I want to get to talking about a team that I think has a chance to do whatever they want to do this year, and they have been so far in district. Last night, the Newton Eagles played their final game of the regular season. This powerhouse of a program welcomed the Warren Warriors, who are just trying to finish the season on a high note. But what a high note it would be if they came out with the win. Though with Newton not having lost a district game since 2011 versus East Chambers, I don't know.
Here's the problem, though. The last several weeks, Newton has put up over 70, over 60. So the offense is very explosive. The defense doesn't allow hardly any points.
Yep.
Maybe they pitched on how many shutouts, and then they'll maybe a team might score 6 or 7 here and there. So that was the uphill battle that Warren was facing. So, David versus Goliath. If you missed all the action, go ahead. Let's roll the footage there.
This footage is must see, man. It is must see because we got stats on stats on stats to conclude this one because they have so many weapons. The offense has so many ways. They are rich in power. Isaiah Foster hands off to KJ Porter. I'm telling you, one of the most impressive backs in the entire state this year. And look at him work down the sideline and into the end zone. What a run for the junior back. The Warriors trying to get things going offensively, and check this out. Even with the trickeration, and gets absolutely stuffed back there by Levi Cooey. The trick play on Halloween Eve ended up not working out. But you talked about the hit of the week? No, this is our hit of the week. Warren said, okay, you want to play? Wham! Oh my goodness, to give out to Caleb Burnham, and he gets smoked by Jesus Morales. What a hit. And look, KJ Porter is the real deal, folks. But he's not the only one that can run the rock. Deldrick Samuel, and he's evading tacklers all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Foster now taking the snap. He's going to fake the give and takes off himself. A lot of traffic up the middle, but he sneaks his way through, gets the edge, and finds the end zone some way, somehow. And we got special teams highlights and 4-9 Sports Blitz, because what do you say every week? It's special teams. Cleveland Hunter picks it up. Nope, not that way. Nope, not that way. I'm going to head this way. Down the sideline, Evade, I don't know how many guys, and eventually finds the end zone, so the record stays alive. That is now 14 straight district titles, and the streak survives another senior class with a huge win.
The streak of 60-plus points is always alive.
Here's where the points come into play. The fear of losing that streak this year looked like Pennywise and It Too when he shrunk down to a baby, because the Eagles outscored their opponents in district this year 384 to 39. An average final score, if you were to take the average score of how they beat opponents in district this year, 64 to 7. And that's if you round up, really it's 6.5 to be exact.
Whew, man, I'll tell you what. I mean, we've been seeing it. We've been talking about it. Here with Newton, they have guys that are on their bench that can start actually for other schools in that district. That's how they are deep. Of course, they're a small school, but their second string is really good as well. And it's like, they pull, I don't know how many times they pulled the starters at halftime. Second string goes out and they pump in 4 or 5 touchdowns in the second half.
Exactly how the starters do. And this team, like we talked, we're rich in talent. Their ability to get out here and get after a defense is unlike anything I have ever seen.